Welcome back, everybody. Bloodlust Knight here with a new World of Warships video for you. Here, going to show you something, basically just to see if you want to or not. But as we all know, the patch just came out. We all have this new event, this new paradox we have to do. Neon Paradox. Where there's a lot of interesting things that go through this event. So it's nice to see something like this with a purpose behind it. As well as what to do, and not to mention, of course, new ships. Or are they new ships? So we're going to go through that, and I'm going to show you it as well today. It's that I'm going to do it. That way you can see somebody else do it, to where you, again, you can decide if you want to or you don't have to if things go bad. So as it says on the title of this video, I have gotten myself quite a bit of containers. Don't pay no mind about the rest of them down here. I'm doing what my friend does. We're just hoarding it. There's no reason for me to open these. But two containers in this Lunar New Year event. Two. Now I know it says that I did try before. I had excess doubloons. When this came out, I decided to do that just to see, and I got nothing. So that's why some of these, you'll see a few openings here. I did have 15, got nothing out of it. But what are these containers? Well, so let's go and take a look at them. We'll go to the Armory. By the way, that's the new camo that if you got for free, if once you get on, is for the Genon. Looks really awesome. It's the Fire Horse. Here they are. Defenders of Order and Adherents of Chaos. Why do we have two? Okay. Two containers. Are they going to have the exact same ships? No, they do not. They both have they both can give you the Neon's Treasure, which is a gold crate, as it was over in Christmas recently. But no, they do not have the same ships. The Sharkey, Cursed Fang, Kepper, 16 in total with several others. They do have, both have all these. So all the Pan-Asian ships, the regular Pan-Asian ships, they're here. The Pan-Asian, or themed, depending on which ones you get through, copies, there's a different set in each one. And yes, they are copies. They're all copies. They're just mimics of a different ship. For instance, well, I'm pretty sure you can guess which is a copy of this one. That's right. It's the Petropavlovsk. That's it. Now it's a specialized ship. So all these are copies. Mainly of ships that are already in the game. That are in the tech tree. Bird Cry. It's the Delaware. So that's what it is for the Chaos. Now for the Defenders of Order, here's theirs. Oh, look. The Pinata von Zuckerov. The Pinata Festivals. Two Italians, which is both the Pilis. Posterior and Prior. What's the difference between them? I have no idea. Unless I get them, I will have no idea. I will have no idea at all. Then there's Danu and Ernie. And it's like, what are these two? Well, that's the Edinburgh. Like, they're copies of tech tree ships. That's what they are. Ships that have been released. For anyone who remembers the Pinata event, we fought these. Now you can get them. But they're just copies. Again, here's all the Pan-Asian premiums. That's all it is. Now the treasures, they're not copies. Some is new. One's returned. And I do say return. That is the only dockyard ship I did not get, and it's right here. So, like, what? And yes, I did a lot. So that you all can see. so that you can see what it is of the benefits. 100 each. And I'll give you my recommendation, which, for those of you that don't watch my videos long, I'll just tell you this. Recommended? No. Absolutely not. This is way too much. Too much greed. And the Mercy's only every 50 containers. If you made Mercy's 20, then we might be saying something. This is too much. But again, I'm going to show you so you can see for yourself and decide from there. It's your choice. But my recommendation? Absolutely not. So what it is this paradox. And this is another reason why I should wait. So this is a whole story event and what goes on. Tier events between the Defenders of Order, which is the side I chose, or the Adherents of Chaos. So you choose which sides, and then depending on which sides, you have progress points that you can use lunar tokens or coal to advance through to get the stuff. So some of the ships you saw in there, you can get entirely for free. Oop, that's the dialogue. I don't want the dialogue. So I'll go to rewards. This is what you get on the side. So here's the Imperium Aeternum. There's both of them. I'm going to call it Pilus, because the other way it sounded wrong. So there's the Pilus. Prior and posterior. Again, I have no idea what the difference is between the two. There's Optio, for those who did not get Optio during one of the battle passes. And here's Shamrockville. Neonport. Pinatopia. Alright, and these are literally just copies of ships that we fought in events earlier. They're now here available for us. But as it is, so if I click this... So here's the first one for Imperium Aeternum to get a Pilus. So I went through the first one, and what it is literally just using... Let me go click it right here. So you use your lunar tokens, which you can get through combat missions right now, or if you've done the quote-unquote tournament-based competition, depending on where you ranked is what you also got more of. And you can use this to put it in, or again, you can use coal, which this one's 38,000 coal to go through this since I don't have 2,200 lunar tokens. But as you see, I don't have coal either. Now, it just helps you go through and get all the way up to get to the ship at the end. So this was the prior, and then the next one, 15,000 total to get posterior. You can click this one, or you can go to select this one. I don't think you can... Yeah, you don't have to wait. So you can go straight to here if you want the two Irish ships, or the Neon ships, and Pinata ships. Like, you can pick which one you want. But you choose the side of what you want. If you want to switch, you do have to choose. You can change it for free. After that, it'll cost coal to go through it. But the Chaos side, just like what you saw in the containers, here's these ships. They're over here. And yes, if you want the tier 10s, you're going to have to pick this side. There's Petropavlovsk. And there's the Sharkey, which that's the Z52. Just a warning, though. Again, they're all copies. This one and this one take a lot of tokens to get through, to get to the end. Some of which, to where if you did not get a whole lot and place high in the four weeks of the tournaments that we had, you are going to have to use coal. It's not enough. It is a lot. On the side note, if you already have the ship, for instance, for those of us who got Optio, we were just given these automatically. All of it done. So, we're going to see if I can save myself some pain, and we'll see what I get. I'm most likely not going to get it all. Probably won't pursue after this. This is all I'm going to pay for it. Because again, these are all copies. Just to go through there. And not to mention, oh, because I did purchase, just like the Christmas containers, you got the other things. You get, this one here, you get red envelopes, depending on the bundle. So I got 100. So you can use your red envelopes, just like what it was in Christmas event, to get additional awards. So a unique, permanent camouflage that can be applied to any tier 10. You can have as many as you want. Which looks pretty awesome, too. And of course, destruction orders, which you can get one of these automatically, do it depending on which side you choose. Personally, I prefer the swords. The swordsman looks better. permacamos that you'll just get going through, and then other permacamos for others. So there's the Fire Horse for Xi'an, which I got automatically, and there's Dimension. So they gave me those two, which I'm pretty sure almost everyone gets. Then there's the Earth Horse for the Essex, Metal Horse for Schlieffen, Water Horse for the Blau, Wood Horse for the Holland, and then here's all of the other old ones that, in case anyone missed. So the Garuda camos, Lunar New Year for Loyang, and the other Lunar Years, which these three do glow in the maps. But that's basically what it is. It's all cosmetics. So for me, I do not know if I want that, but I might go for some of these. Because these actually look good. Plus it's the Year of the Horse. Alright. So that's that. Just a real quick, hopefully, well, somewhat of a rundown of how it is. But now we're going to go through and open the containers. I do not know how I want to do this. This is going to be a lot of containers if I do it one at a time. I might just do 10 at a time, because that is a lot that I just got. And again, this is up to you. So we're going to go with 10. We're going to start with... We'll start with the Chaos, because that's the side I did not go on, just to show you. If I do pull ship. Nope. Oh, 2 treasures. Nope, didn't hear it. What I'm trying to do, what I was saying when I didn't hear it, there's that noticeable click if you got a ship or commander. There it is. Oh, and it just shows up. There's Scarlet Storm. So boom, already. There we go. There's one. Untamed Seas of Truce Pirate Spirit. It actually looks cool, but again, it is a copy. And we'll take a look at it so I can show you what copy it is. Okay, 7 more times. Yeah, definitely do 10 at a time. We're not doing 1 at a time. Or else this video will be like 3 hours long. I'm definitely getting a lot of the treasures, that's for sure. 5 now. Now we're halfway through. But that's it. So far, just that's the only one. I haven't pulled any other ships even before this video. So I was halfway through that. I thought it would because it glitched for a moment. Nope. 2 more treasures, though. Oh, but I get Schroeder. It's a shame I missed that one. Oh, and I did pull that before Mercy, so this one, now there's a guaranteed drop. So there is for Mercy every 50 containers. So I pulled the Scarlet Storm before it. So this is going to give me 1. The Petropavlovsk. Of all the Mercies, it gives me the Petro. Alright. I'll take it. 2 more treasures. I got 20 left. I doubt I'll get another one. Never mind. The Mataga. What is this a copy of? I don't know. 2, like a quad in the front, 2 in the back. It's not one I'm familiar with, and it's a Russian ship. I'll have to look at it. 2! What? There's the Delaware. 2? That is an interesting one. 2! How? What's the chance of pulling a ship? 3.5. 3.5. That's like the regular Santa container. Unbelievable. And this is the one with the 2 tier 10s. That's it. So right there, I got 4 out of all that. And 10 of those. Okay. Now, this doesn't give you any coal, which, if they did, that would fast-track the ones to give, basically, for quote-unquote free. Okay, now we're going to the Defenders of Orders. But that's still shocked. So that's 4 out of 100. Ugh. Again, it's not cheap. Sweet, another treasure. Good, give me more. I want Schroeder, because I'm still ashamed of not getting that dockyard done. Nope. 80 more left. There's a ship. The Danu. Which I double check. Oh, this is tier 7. This should be the... What's the tier 7 French? Charles Martel, or is Charles Martel tier 8? We'll look at it. Oh no, it's British. Never mind. That's, No, wait, it is supposed to be the French. What? Oh, we'll look at it. Another ship. That... Huh. Oh. Oh, this was a tier 10 over here. Thought there was no tier 10s on this side. Well, I got the Tempest Neta. Okay, so that's another ship. Didn't pull Mercy. Oh, whoops. Oh, you get to see the other one open up. That gives me nothing. I don't know why it moved to this one. And here, nope. I mean, I am going to have a lot of Elite Commander experience again. That just means I get to finish up a few more commanders with 21 points. I'll probably finish up the unique ones. Another ship. Ah, the Armory. I swear, is that Edinburgh? No, no, that's not. Edinburgh has 2 in the front. Oh, please don't let it be the Tiger. We'll see. Guaranteed and... Oh, that was a Mercy? Eh, we'll see. Two more treasures. Sweet. Yeah, you maybe hear me say these things. Again, I would like Admiral Schroeder because I missed it. Alright, another ship. Pinata. Oh, this is what I can tell. This is the Iridian. I can tell this one. It's the Iridian. Now in Pinata form. No, candy will not come out. And 10 left. That's it. So I did not get all the ships. Of course, I was not expecting to get all the ships, even though it was 100 each. Ah, now I did get 2 from the ones I opened earlier, so it's every 20 you get one of these. And again, here's the 6. I already have Atlantico and Taihang, which anyone missed those, you'll get them again, which I believe these were also... I know this one was. I gotta remember if Taihang was. It's the other 4 I don't have, which these 3 are new. And that is the one dockyard ship I missed. 8% chance to get a ship. And you can get the destructions. Alright. I will do one at a time for this one. It's only 21. Why not? Nope. Oh, it seems like it's gonna give me the blues. At least I'll get my blue reserves back because of what happened. Nope. I think I'm only gonna get 1 out of the Mercy, that's it. Got 15 left. Nope, never mind. Okay. So I did not pull Mercy, and here's the Independence. Yes, it is the Independence. First aircraft carrier of the Argentine Navy. Originally a Colossus class. Well, I got one of the four. I want Schroeder. And yeah, it's just like, even though I was opening 10 of the other two, you only get one thing out of it. You never get multiple. Is the Independence the only one I'm gonna get? That's what it seems like. It actually bites the chains off. Watch. Watch the mouth. Watch the mouth that bites it. Ah, there's one of the effects. About time. Yeah, it looks like the Independence is the only one I'm gonna get. Yep. No Schroeder for me. That is all. So with that, let me show you, where is it? So Petro. There it is. So there it is, and if I hover over it, it should say or it doesn't. Supposed to. Yeah, there's the 220s. 220. That's literally all it is. So it's not saying it. It'll say in game. But all it is, it's just a Petropavlovsk. And I saw this, for anyone who had the Aslan mods and had the special texture mods, where you can see all of them, this was in it. And I thought it was just a placeholder for something. No, it's right here. They've had it in the game for months. Especially the copy of the Z52, the Sharkey. It's literally a Z52. Now, where is that other one? It's Italian. Tempest Nera. Whose is that? Is that, not Sicilia or Colombo. Is it the other? Doesn't look like an Italian ship. No, let me see it. This might be something. Well, they took the lettering off. I guess they learned their mistake from that when they did Littorio. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Let me look at it. It's the steel one. Yep, there we are. Stellaria. Seriously? Wait. Really? You gotta be kidding me. 457s, 135s. You're kidding me. They threw a steel ship in these containers? Yep. Wow. Okay. Well, that's something. I guess I'll just get the Laria last then. What? Why? Why? These are supposed to be some of the most strongest ships in the game, and especially some difficult. That's my next one, I want Svea. But it's the Laria. It's a steel ship. Why is a steel ship in a container? By the way, guess where its citadel is at? Why is the steel ship in a container? I don't even give it a horn either. That is ridiculous. That's crazy. Alright, let's look at the others I pulled. I did get the bird cry. So here it is. And then here's Delaware. See? So that's all Bird Cry is. Bird Cry is just the Delaware. And what were the other ones I got? I got... Where is it? What tier was the Russian one I pulled? Was that 8? I believe so. I don't think I pulled any other 9s. Yeah, here's Tai Hank for anyone who missed it. Yeah, no, it was tier 8. I'm trying to show you what they are, that way, and then I'll do my conclusions at the end. No, it's a tier 7. Weird. Well, where's the, here it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. It is. It's the Tiger 59. Ugh. Ugh. Tiger 59? Really? It's a premium. It's another premium. It's a copy of a premium. What is it? A premium of a premium. When did I get that? I don't remember that. Here it is. Pinata. Pinata. It's got the googly eyes too. Pinata. Yeah, it's just the Irian. That's all it is. That's why I'm showing you this. They're literally just all copies. And then the last ones were all, according to the other one, which I don't remember that ship at all. They're all 7s. One's a 5. I did not get the 5. It's not there either? Is that one I pulled? Oh, there's Scarlet Storm. It's just stored. Or no, what is it? No, it's the stored. Not, or let me see. Not Sconade as a heal. Or is it Grom? Oh, it's Grom. Oh, man. It's Grom. Why? What? Grom. Okay. Of all things, it's Grom. It looks nice, though. I mean, fantastic job, but honestly, should this have been a copy of a ship, or just given a camo for the ship? No, seriously, I gotta figure out what was that. What was that Russian tier 7 I pulled? Where's the other one? There it is, Danu. Fort and 2. Oh, it's King George. Yeah, it's King George. Ah, cool. That one may not be too bad. It's just King George. But seriously, where is that? Let me look. It should have been a battleship. It's not Navarin. There it is, Mataga. Oh, it is a Navarin. Oh, interesting color. So how's that? So, out of all those, take a quick look. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That's a North Cal. Oh, that's the Z10. Neptune. And that's the Z52. And then Defense of Order, which this one should be Truce and a Kurfürst, one of those two. It's not the Schlieffen. Missing 3 in this one. Both the pilots, prior and posterior, and then of course, Kyberpankov. Okay, I gotta look at this one real quick. 152 hundreds. I'm wearing short burst smoke generator. Oh no. I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. It's the rarest ship in the game. Literally. I'll show you what it is. And quick, this one, I wanted Schroeder. So Schroeder and Messina are the only ones I don't have. I wanted Schroeder. Said I get the aircraft carrier. Okay, if you want to know what that one is, it's Kutuzov. Or no. Zarsky? Never mind. I got it wrong. That's why there's sister ships. It's the Pozharsky, because that's the short burst smoke. Not Kutuzov, never mind. Never mind. This is the rarest ship in the game. You rarely see this. So, Now, the other thing too, I know this is getting pretty long right now for many of you don't watch my videos all the way, but I'm going to show you, this is what it did now since I got the ships. So see how these are marked? So if I go to 1, it says new, but look, it's completely done. It gave me all these rewards. That's what you kept seeing in the pop-up here when I got the ships. So there it was. I don't have to go for that. You do have to go stages in order. So if you go here, you have no choice but to get him first, then you go through here, and then go through here. So as you can see, I still, even with this, I have to get him first before going this way to get the Von Zuckerhoff. Go over here. Here's the third one done. This tier 10, the Tempest, then the other. The Laria. So it does make it to get this out the way. It saves you a whole lot. Again, the problem is, like, this is done. I don't have to do anything here if I want, unless I want him. But I got both the ships. And over here. There's Petro. Scarlet Storm and Bird Cry. And then I got the last one, which is the Cursed Fang. And then he's got 4. There's Mataga. So the thing about this, it's kind of nice that it gives you opportunities to get some of these ships for free. And again, it depends on what you got in the weekly tournaments of how much of these lunar tokens you got. Not only that, yeah, also how much coal you have. You can go through and get them. The thing is, there is a chance to get all these or the select ones you want. You don't have to go through left to right. So if you really want the pinatas, you can just start the pinatas and get them both. If you work up enough, which they do give you a lot. For combat missions, they give us a lot of these. So there's that. But you're not going to be able to get all of them unless you have a bunch of coal. Now, the other side effect, the problem with that too, this is also going to implement with Wargaming's greed, especially on warship side. Not only was there the tiered loot boxes, which is the Neon Treasures, the biggest part of the greed too is that a lot of us with these containers, it's like me, I bought them. I bought them. We do not have coal. As you see, all mine are gone. Did I spend it all on that? No, I didn't. I didn't have enough coal to begin with. I would have gotten probably... Let's see. I could have gotten Sarki and Petro with just coal alone with what I used to have. I had so much coal. The reason a lot of us now do not have coal is the Surkov. This is where all mine went. Mine's gone. Okay, I had well over 1 million coal. It's all gone because I was able to use it to get Surkov completely. And then, of course, we got these. Oh, that's where that came from. So that's where we all spent our coal. That's where we all. I also spent these, which now that I got these back, it'd be nice and happily to advance to finish the research. But that's the element that I'm saying about Wargaming's greed. Now, Tanks does do this as well with their black market auction, but everyone's anticipated that and they know it. Here, the previous one they did with this was also garbage for the resources that they only allowed us to do. This is another thing that's garbage because of the resources they were only allowed to do. I mean, as you can see, it's just blue, red, and coal. That's it. And look how much blues you have to give up to even count as 1%. Okay, this one right here, if I just did this, that's a commander experience. I can only get 2% here, 2% here, 1-1. And then it's 12 for the reds. 12 for the reds. 16,000 coal for 1%. And you had to get 95% complete to get Surkov. Which I will tell you this, it's unfortunate for those who are not going to get it. If you are pursuing for it, and all these other ones came out, I'm going to tell you this, use your coal for Surkov. If you're on the verge of getting it, if you know you can get it before it goes. We still have a long time for this. But get Surkov. Do not, okay, do not spend it on here. Do not spend your coal here. Don't. Because not only is it a lot more, But these are copies. These are all copies. Surkoff is unique on its own. So that is why, and plus, they gave it the legendary tag. I doubt this will ever return, especially what this thing can do. I really doubt it's going to return. Yes, I know it's a sub, but it's a sub that you play as a DD. It's not a true sub. So, I would, and especially if you hate subs, this is a sub hunter. So that's my recommendation for that. If you're on the verge of have a lot of coal and you're on the verge of getting Surkoff, get Surkoff. Do not waste it on the Neon Paradox. They're all copies. For also my recommendations, as I said earlier in the video, I know it's a long one, but as I said earlier, of my recommendations, okay, it's my recommendation, my opinion, not recommended. Not only is there the path where you can choose which side you want and get maybe one or two of them for free, not recommended to go for the containers. So you just saw me open up 200. I would not recommend going for it. It's not... I mean, look how much the price is just for that. Look how much I paid. I did it so that you can see, and it's whether or not you decide if you want to after that. That's why I do this. So that you can see. I don't get this stuff for free. Okay, CCs don't get containers. I'm not a CC. CCs don't get containers. They just get given the ship. It's theirs. So I do it this way for those of us who are not fortunate enough to get them for free. But I show you this. I'm able to do it because of my job and career. I am able to show you this so that you can decide. That's what I do this for. I want to show you. But my recommendation for this? No. Absolutely not. I wouldn't do it. And if you want to, and if you are going to go down the free path, get the path to get this. This is the one you need to go for. It's the Laria. Everything else is a copy of either a very crappy premium, as you saw, the Tiger 59, or a powerful tech tree that's already in, like, Petropavlovsk. This is a steel ship. So again, that's it. That's for that. You saw what it is. And sometimes I would also say that recommend this as well. Try not to use my videos as an accurate representation, because it's all luck-based for percentage of how it is. And for some reason, a lot of times with me in opening containers, I just end up getting it. As you saw, I only did Mercy, I think, once. That was it. Everything else got pulled before. It's put that in the factor if you're going to decide on purchasing containers as well. Are you going to be getting the same like me, to where maybe you get one Mercy or pull the rest before to get multiples, or 2 out of 10, as you saw at the end with Bird Cry and the other one? Or are you going to be extremely unlucky? You have no choice but to pull 50 containers every time to pull it for Mercy. And if you do, there's no way it's way too much to afford if it's that way. That you have to put in consider as well. The thing with this, for Warships' method of containers, is pure gambling. You only get one reward out of it. So it is up to you if you want to or not. If you want to get these copies. And again, if you have a bunch of coal and you're on the pursuit of it, do Surkoff. But it is up to you if you want to get these for free, and if not, you can at least get one of the paths. Depending on your position of what you did in the tournaments this last month, you can get one of these paths completely done for free, which is nice. So I would also, so if you want to do that, again, where is he? Nope. Right here, this one. This is the one I do. Because Tempest Nero is right there, that's Stellaria. And you also get that, which is Pozarski, not the Kuznetsov. If it was the Kuznetsov, definitely go for this one. But you can get those for free. That's it for me. I know this is a very long one. Apologies for it being a very long one. You saw me open a bunch of containers, and now I'm doing explanations at the end. But with it, if you did stick to the end, thank you so much for staying and watching the whole thing. Do hit that subscribe button for more video content like this, as well as to see more when I do post it up, which usually doesn't happen often, but when I do post it up, so you can see it in front. That way you have at least my side of the story, as well as my recommendations and everything, because a lot of us that play this, CCs or non-CCs, we all have our difference of opinions and everything on experience of this game as well, including as well as many other ships, whereas, yeah, again, with many other ships. So do hit that subscribe so when you can find more of my content to see this, to see my side of the story. And just like I said, it is not my recommendation. I would not, this is my recommendation, I would not get these containers. That's all I say. It's one, there's two for one. Two, you can get at least some of them for free. Three, it's just too, it's too much. It is way too much. These are all copies. It's another reason, that's the big reason why I don't go for it. They're all copies. But it's up to you. And with that, thank you all so much for being here. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you hit it. Please, please hit that subscribe button so you can get more content like this. As well as get me out there so that everyone can see and see on my side. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. And I hope to see you next time.